Viewers, in a tragic train accident, a goods train overshot its signal and rear-ended the Kanchanjunga Express in Bengal's Jalpaiguri. 3 railway workers, including the driver of the goods train, the assistant loco-pilot, as well as a guard of the Kanchanjunga Express, along with 6 passengers, were killed in the accident. Rescue operations have concluded and 25 people have been transferred to the hospital. The N.D.I.A, the S.D.R.F and the railways teams are on the ground ensuring that the clearance on the lines continues. The government has also set up multiple helplines and a war room has been set up as well in New Delhi to monitor the situation on the ground. Times Now spoke to the injured who recalled the moment of impact. Listen in.
আপনি আজকে কাঞ্চনজঙ্ঘা এক্সপ্রেসে ছিলেন, আপনি কোথায় যাচ্ছিলেন?
আমি তারাপীঠ যাচ্ছিলাম।
তারাপীঠ যাচ্ছিলেন, ঠিক কটার সময় কি ঘটনা ঘটলো?
কটার সময় ফট করে আমরা ভাবলাম কি ভূমিকম্প আসছে, এরকম করে মুড়ে মুড়ে করতে 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 একদম ট্রেনটা একদম উল্টে একদম পড়ে গেল।
আপনারা কোন বগিতে ছিলেন এবং ঠিক কি ঘটনা ঘটেছিল, মানে কি আপনাদের অনুভব হয়েছিল অ্যাক্সিডেন্টের আগে?
লাস্টের বগি, মানে আস্তে আস্তে ট্রেনটা হিললো কিনা একদম একদম হয়ে গেল, মানে আর জ্ঞান নাই।
আপনি আনকনসিয়াস হয়ে পড়েছিলেন, জ্ঞান হারিয়ে গেছিল?
পেছনের দিকে জেনারেল বগিতে ছিল, আর ওই পেছন থেকে মার গাড়ি এসে ধাক্কা দিয়ে দিল, পেছনে 2টো বগি একবার উল্টে গেছে। আর মেয়েটা একবারে বাথরুমে ছিল, তো বসে এবার বাথরুম থেকে মানে যে টয়লেট থাকে টয়লেটে ঢুকে থেকে গেছে মেয়েটা। আর মা দেখছে তবু কিছু করতে পারছে না, কোমোটরে লেগেছে, প্রচুর লেগেছে জোরে।
মেয়েটা কোথায়?
মেয়েটা আইসি রুমে আছে, আইসিতে।
আপনার মেয়ে?
হ্যাঁ, ওকে কিছু করে দাও, লাইফটা যেমনি শুধরে যায়।
কত বছর বয়স আপনার?
6 বছরের।
ও বাথরুমে গেছিল যখন ট্রেন দুর্ঘটনা ঘটে এবং ওই বাথরুমের এই পথের তল দিয়ে পড়ে গেছে,
মচকিয়ে গেছে।
The Railways Board Chief Jaya Verma Sinha said that prima facie information suggests that the accident was caused due to human error and that the driver of the goods locomotive likely disregarded the signal.
How long we can expect that the line will again, normal traffic will flow?
I think something will be given, at least one line we'll get by the evening.
Ma'am, regarding the coverage, whether coverage was there in that particular line or not?
No, coverage was not there on this particular line. Coverage is being installed. It's a work in progress and this portion is also planned.
Ma'am, majorly what led to this incident, if you can tell us?
See, prima facie, at this point of time, I think from whatever we have gathered, it seems that it was a disregard of signal. So, but we will know only after inquiry. Right?
Ma'am, when will be the committee be formed to conduct this inquiry?
Immediately.
They have been taken to the local hospitals in and around Siliguri and they are simple injury people. They have been provided with relevant medical care which they need, and they have been spread across some hospitals nearby.
Any particular updates with the 8 persons who have lost their life?
See, along the 8 persons, there were 5 passengers and 3 railway staff, and that is what we know as of now. The details and from where they belong, that we will share as and when we get the details.
It's in the report also, like, just as for the source, that one of the driver of the goods train.
Yes, the three railway staff who have lost their life are the ones who are involved here: the guard of Kanchanjunga and the loco pilot and the assistant loco pilot.
The Prime Minister, sharing condolences, announced an ex gratia of 10 lakh rupees for the kin of the deceased and compensation of 2.5 lakh for those who are severely injured. Union Minister for Railways Ashwini Vaishnav also visited the collision site and took stock. The Rail Mantri also met with the injured at the hospital of the operation, saying that this is not the time for politics. He added that it would be wrong to speculate until the Rail Safety Commission's report is ready, and assured that the government is focused on ensuring the safety of passengers.
ये पॉलिटिक्स का समय नहीं है, अभी सारा फोकस होना चाहिए रेस्क्यू और रेस्टोरेशन पे। अभी मैं जरा पहले रेस्क्यू और रेस्टोरेशन ऑपरेशन का पूरा जायजा ले लूं और उसके बाद में पेशेंट से मिलने जाऊं।
This is a tragic event and this is not the time to play politics. Right now, this is a tragedy that has hurt the whole nation. The Minister of Railways have already announced enhanced ex gratia compensation. I think it's 10 lakhs for victims and 2.5 lakh for the injured. Time of tragedy, this is not the time to bring politics into it. This is a time for the nation to stand together.
बहुत ही अत्यंत पीड़ादायी और दुखद घटना है। रेल मंत्रालय इसकी गहराई से जांच करेगा और जांच करने के बाद जो दोषी पाया जाएगा उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होगी।
But unfortunately, politics has still taken center stage. Rahul Gandhi alleged mismanagement by the NDA Sarkar over the last 10 years, while West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said the railways has now become an orphan under the BJP. Opposition mocking the BJP said that the Railways Ministry has been reduced to a platform for camera-driven self-promotion and that Vande Bharat and bullet trains are being paraded over dead bodies of the common man.
Total rail department is facing the negligence. Total is facing the negligence and carelessness of the government. That's why I feel that they must protect proper care.
In the last 10 years, you've seen that Mr. Narendra Modi or his cabinet do not take responsibility or accountability for anything that goes wrong under their watch. Railways is a glaring example of this total lack of sensitivity towards people and towards the consumers of railways.
मौजूदा जो 10 साल की नरेंद्र मोदी की सरकार है, इसमें ये ट्रेन हादसों के लिए जानी जाएगी सरकार। आप इनके फर्स्ट टेनओवर में देखिए, सेकंड टेनओवर में देखिए, हर टेनओवर में बड़े रेलवे हादसे हुए हैं और बहुत जान माल का नुकसान हुआ है।
Well, Shreya joins us now even as we beam the live visuals from the accident site. Shreya, there is appearing to be a lot of activity ongoing there still at the accident site. Can you give us an update as to what the status of the recovery operations is and what else is expected today?
Of course, we see that the rescue operation has been concluded yesterday, after which the restoration work has started. And last night when we were at the spot, we have spoken to the railway engineers who are monitoring the entire operation. They have told us that no one is trapped inside now and the rescue operation has already concluded. And now the priority is to make the line operational, is to restore the track. Also, last night we have seen that the first goods have passed the accident site just at night, sometimes after the restoration work was going on. At that time they have told us it would take 3-4 hours more. So of course when it comes to the restoration work and rescue operation, it is going on in full phase. And as far as the injured are concerned, they have been taken to North Bengal Medical College and Hospital. Now many have been released from the hospital after given primary treatments because they were not seriously injured. Now many have been taken to the ICU department who have got serious injury. So that happens to the status. Also last day we have seen how Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, the governor, the railway minister, everybody have come and visited these victims at the hospital site. We know that an ex gratia has been declared from the side of the railways. Also, we see Mamata Banerjee have spoken about the callousness of the government, about the callousness of the railway department. So it is really unfortunate that politics is also playing out at this point in time.
Certainly the politics is unfortunate, but what is the status with regards to the probe as well? What are the inputs telling us about how this happened and who is really to blame?
So far, we know that the railway chairperson have said that it is, a human error. It has been the negligence of the pilot of the goods train who have disregarded the signal. Now, there can be many questions as to why he has disregarded the signal and what has really transpired in the ground. But, he did not survive this accident. The pilot of the goods train did not survive the accident. So, of course, we do not have any testimonies from his side as well as to what really transpired on ground. But what we know so far that it was a case of human error. Both the railways have come on the same track at the same time, causing this incident where we know that the goods train have come and have hit Kanchanjunga Express from the back. And also when we were visiting the site, we have seen how the engine of the goods train have been completely destroyed. That speaks volume about the velocity with which the goods train was coming. Now, this has been a case of, of disregarding the signal. Now, we will have to see. What we know is that a committee will be formed. There will be an investigation investigation.
Right.
Also, remember the TMC party have asked for an investigation into this, that there should be a full investigation as to what really transpired. So after that, it would be more clear as to what really transpired yesterday.
Absolutely. Shreya, they're sharing a comprehensive update on what's happening with regards to the restoration work and also the politics after this tragedy that left 9 people dead. On your screens, you can see live visuals from the wreckage site and also an animation of how exactly this accident is believed to have taken place. We will be going back to Shreya for more information that continues to come in through the day. For the moment, I thank her, and we are moving on, viewers, because